Hey up, VsPVP's ARK fans, generic YouTube bingers, how's it going? I'm Voxesto, and tonight we're going to be talking mainly to you VsPVPers or people thinking about becoming a survivor on VsPVP Season 4. I'm going to call it This is ARK. That's right, this is... What was that for? This is ARK. But I'm just messing about. Right, basically, yeah, so Season 4, I'm going to go through the settings and stuff like that, and I'm going to try not to mess about and keep it as short and sweet as possible. I've got to turn that stuff off behind me, it's so unnecessary and it's absolutely doing my head in. It's like having a Hoover on in the background, I really don't enjoy it. But anyway, let's get stuck into some settings on Season 4, because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be a good one. Ah, right, there we go. That's got rid of all the noise. Now we can just hear a crazy pigeon, which is a little bit annoying, but they're just crazy pigeons. Right, so basically, look, this is a completely stupid tech building. This serves no purpose at all. But, so, here we go. Let's just get through it. 2 times EXP. 2 times harvest. 6 times taming. Right? Those rates, that's what we had. That's pretty much exactly the same as what we had for Season 2. It worked, it was great, I loved it. Now, with this 2 times harvest, we're going to increase the turrets, like the cost to craft the turrets, by 2 as well. So the turrets themselves, the auto turrets, will be twice as much to craft. So it'll balance out, hopefully balance out not having a mass amount of turrets absolutely everywhere. I mean, a lot of people are saying like turret density is too much, but if it is, what on earth was that? But if it is too much, you know, you just got to think outside the box, don't worry about it. So other than that, we've got mini forge, which is going to be awesome because everyone likes smaller forges, and we've also got reusable grappling hook. Now it's going to be the reusable plus mod. It comes with reusable bowlers and reusable spears and flares and parachutes and all that sort of stuff. We're disabling everything. We're only having the grappling hook because you only need the grappling hook. That's all you need, and your life's sorted. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the mini forge, literally Apex wouldn't shut up about it, so it's going in because he was doing everyone's head in. Now that doesn't mean anyone can start like doing people's head in and get what they want. Sort of, I did actually want the mini forge in myself because I think it's a brilliant utility. Obviously it's so much smaller than the main forge, and you can put it on the back of a platform saddle, so harvesting, you know, doing metal runs and stuff is pretty cool, and you can play with it a bit more. You can have more than one in your base. You don't have to mess about and build like a ridiculously big base. Right, I've just remembered I've totally left out a few things. So tribe cap is going to be 6 players in a tribe. Now that's what it's going to start on, and as the server gains more players and it becomes a little bit more popular and we have a better group of, well, a bigger group of people on there, we will start to increase the tribe number cap to fit how many people got on server. So it's going to start 6, you know, a month or 2 down the line it might go up to 8, and then it might go up to 10, and then so on and so on. We probably won't let it go too high over 10, because 10 people's a lot of people and you don't really need more than that in your tribe, because that's just being stupid. What else have we got? So no dino cap. I mean, that's been a big burden for the last seasons. Obviously it was a really cool idea and people really liked having to think about the tames and stuff, and like not wasting their dino slots and things like that. But with ARK being ARK and things falling through the floor and stuff like that, obviously we can't get those dinos back and they still take up a slot. So we're scrapping it. We're going with vanilla ARK for dino cap. A pretty big one is going to be no ORP. So we're not going to run with any offline raid protection this season. And solely this is down to there's not a good ORP. The official ORP has its flaws where you know, when you're logged in, someone can break. If someone does raid you, that if they get to your vaults, they can just open them, because you can't pin code anything or lock anything with the official ORP. Now ORP 2, obviously you don't get that problem. However, it has a bug, and when you breed dinos, they can 90% of the time take the buffed stats as if you were offline into their breeding, and then you end up with a, you know, a dodo what can hit for like 500k damage. We're not having it. It's too much hassle, way too much hassle. You know, I'm here to play the same as everyone else. I'm not gonna like spend all my time doing admin stuff. No one gets admin stuff done for them. That's that. I don't get it done for me. You don't get it done for you. Apex don't get it done for Apex. Apart from the fact that he wins so much, guys, that we had to put this in. Everyone was getting pretty fed up about it. But anyway, moving on. Another big one. Well, and these guys. Another 2 big ones. That's right, we're gonna have the Giga back. Bosh. I missed his leg. Yeah, I'll tap him in the snout. Come here and let me tap you in the snout. Can't do it. And we're gonna have the Titan in as well. We're literally gonna bring all the dinos back in. The only one what we're keeping manipulated is the leads, because I don't know how it's gonna work with Ragnarok being a brand new, you know, being a brand new map and being completely open. I don't know if they're gonna be like spawn too much in certain stupid locations, like in little bays and beaches and stuff like that. So all we're going to do is we're just going to put them down to 50% so you don't see them as much, and then jobs are good in. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Obviously we're going to be on Ragnarok. Let me just get on the stupid crazy sea pigeon. I'm going to be on Ragnarok. As it is when I'm filming this, the game hasn't been released yet, and the rest of Ragnarok hasn't been opened up, which is over there, the scorched earth side of things. But we've got this south corner open now, so it's a whole new area for people to build bases in and for people to explore and stuff like that. So that's proper cool. Other server settings like breeding is going to be at 15 times vanilla. So you can breed dinos a lot quicker. Egg laying is going to be at 20, so the eggs will hatch a lot quicker, so you don't have to sit about looking at an egg, because it's just pointless, really. It's just pointless sitting there looking at an egg. We're going to leave the structure replenish radius at 0.2, because currently it's at 0.2, so if you build a base here and you knock a tree down about here, that tree will grow back. It's about 2 foundations away from your base and stuff grows back. It's really nice to have it like that, and obviously without ORP 2 with the bubbles and that, people can build hidden bases and stay hidden if they wish to. Now, the reason we've done this 6 tribe limit and we're going to increase it and we've took ORP off is because people are getting fed up with people combat logging continuously, and you know, a lot of people are getting fed up with logging in for the night to do some raiding and get stuck in on something, and there'd be like not many people on or something like that, and you know, it just ruined their plans for the evening or even for the whole week. So the way we're sort of going to try and combat that is we're going to take ORP off, and we're going to try and push, you know, people are going to push to have bigger tribes. Now I think we've already got, I want to say 4 tribes what are pretty much maxed out already, and mine obviously being one of them. Well, ours being one of them. Whoever is in my tribe, I'm not going to say it's my tribe, it's our tribe. I think Axeman is going to get a lot of his subs and his fans and Patreons and that together. I think he's probably going to get them stuck in on it. They're all getting super hyped about it, hopefully. The Russians from season 2, they've already got together and banded up, and Johnny Three Fingers and Bear, you know, they've already grabbed a few guys and got their numbers up. I mean, those guys were actually already asking me if we could already change it to 8, and it's like, just calm down, lads, just calm down. But what this will mean is there'll be these bigger tribes, and yeah, you know, there'll still be the smaller tribes and the solo tribes and things like that. The solo guys, some people just don't get on with other people, and that's fine. But what we want to do is encourage people to join the bigger tribes and form bigger tribes, you know, start their own bigger tribes. So they're protected more from their bigger tribe than ORP, because we've got no other protection, obviously, apart from base defense and being in a bigger tribe. So you've got a bigger base defense and more chance of people being online to defend. That is our ORP for this season, pretty much. Now, if you are a smaller tribe and you do want to join, don't feel like you have to be forced into these big tribes. You can still come on and solo. You can make it a little bit more mercenary. There will be still the chance to do like allied stuff. I mean, we're taking off the raid cooldown, so you don't have to wait a week to raid someone again. You can raid them as many times as you want. We're literally trying to make this as much ARK as ARK can be, but without it going wrong and people just getting upset and crying every day, because that's, you don't want that. It's just a game, and most of us are fully grown men. But yeah, so if you are in a small tribe and you do want to join, it's cool. Just join. If you end up building a base, how we're going to do it is, if you end up building a base and you're a little solo guy and don't have anything, and one of the big tribes comes and wipes you, then it'll be a server event to hit that tribe back, where, you know, a couple of the big tribes will be allowed to ally up and raid together to hit that offending tribe. Or if the person's getting raided and they've got nothing to defend with because they're only a solo player and they joined like 2 weeks ago and a big tribe's hitting them, they are allowed to ask another big tribe to come and help them defend. Now, the other big tribe might not want to, but if they do, it's fine to have allied defense at any point. Now, I'm not saying the big tribes should always have allied defense, because that's just stupid. If you want to be a big tribe, you got to push hard and you want to be a big tribe. But yeah, I mean, I could ramble on about it for ages, but I think it'll be nice this way. We're gonna have, you know, the season is probably, you know, I'm gonna aim for it to go on for a long time. I want this season to last a very long time. If it ends up like 6 months in and it's getting a bit stagnant and everyone's getting a bit fed up with it and we want a refresh, then we'll all discuss it on the Discord channel, you know, and we'll go from there. If anyone wants to join the Discord channel, it's linked in the Steam group. The Steam group is linked under this vid. Go check it out, go get stuck in, do all that sort of stuff. And I'm pretty much going to leave it there, guys, because I'm getting a bit of a dry mouth because I'm rambling on and I hadn't had a chance to actually have a sip of my drink, which I should just do now, but I can't really be bothered. And yeah, oh yeah, you're probably wanting to know when it is. So basically, ARK's going to be launched on the 29th, probably as it ticks over to midnight. So we're not going to launch at that point, because obviously for me that'd be about 5-6 o'clock in the morning. No one's, you know, I'm not going to be about to do it. I'm going to be like asleep, or, you know, asleep. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with our normal launching time, which is, it'll be around 11 PM GMT, and that'll be on Tuesday evening. So for the guys in the States, that'll probably work out about 6 o'clock or something like that. Now that might fluctuate, because that might go, you know, it might be an hour later, it might not. It depends what goes on, how many hiccups we have. If anyone's put in their Steam ID to join the season and hasn't heard anything back yet, then don't worry about that. I've been busy doing this, setting this up and like tweaking it out, making sure everything's all fine, and you'll be in for next season, guaranteed. There's no point in you joining season 3, because it's literally going to end in a day after this video has been posted. So basically, guys, if you want to get stuck in, hit that link in the description down below for the Steam group, read all the rules and stuff. I'll update all that sort of stuff. There'll be a new IP to join, and then we'll go from there. And I guess all I have left to say is, I'll see you out there. Take it easy. See you.